Well, the next phase of a beautification project involving Vancouver's heritage neighbourhoods is about to get underway. The Great Beginnings initiative was introduced earlier this year with the goal of supporting the cultural diversity and preserving the past of some of Vancouver's most historic neighbourhoods. Jane Kerrigan reports.
When politicians talk about cleaning up Vancouver's downtown neighbourhoods, this is what usually comes to mind. But under a new program starting Monday, money will also be spent on beautifying four of Vancouver's heritage neighbourhoods.
We want to make sure that the oldest neighbourhoods in our city are looking really good for 2010. But it's also about the long-term future.
$10 million has been allocated over the next 3 years to help clean up and make improvements in Chinatown, Gastown, Japantown, and Strathcona. The plan is aimed at enhancing new programs tackling drug addiction and homelessness.
We want to see all of the investments in social housing, all the investments in mental illness and drug addiction to be matched with investments in the look of the city.
The projects will total around $1.6 million, and they'll include everything from community gardens in the downtown east side to an interpretive children's walk, including murals here in Strathcona. But not everyone is pleased with how this money will be spent. Some business merchants are concerned that the money should be spent on security and not on aesthetics.
We can have more funding to hire more police to look after this area.
Eric Wong has owned a salon in Chinatown for 10 years. While he appreciates the effort being put into the beautification of Vancouver's oldest neighbourhoods, he'd like more spent on policing and more enticing new businesses to the downtown.
It's hard to convince myself believe that we have a brighter future in this way.
The cleanup of the downtown east side is already underway. Area residents have been hired to pick up garbage in alleys and streets. Now, new facades for heritage buildings, new awnings for merchants who apply for funding, and new signage and lighting are just some of the improvements residents will soon begin seeing.